Alright, hello pal one. If you chose the image of Marilyn Monroe, then this is going to be your reading on your highest potential, really. I don't really know what I'm going to call this reading, but it's basically you at your highest potential. You know, how can you embody this sort of energy, and yeah, and we're just going to sort of see what comes through. But when I was like looking at the image of Marilyn Monroe and I was sort of tapping into your energy, I got, I'm stopping the background music immediately. Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought it would be good ambiance, but that was just fucking rude. So anyways, but what I was getting from your image is just this sort of quiet confidence. Like you don't need to do much, but you just have everyone's eyes on you. Like, it just seems like you are always the star of the show. You are, like, the center of attention. Everyone just kind of wants to know what you're up to and what you're doing. I also get, like, you at your highest potential. Like, you just glow from the inside out because you take care of yourself. Like, you give that love that you have to others. I'm getting that you are a very loving person. And very gentle and very genuine, and people very much admire that about you. But I'm getting as soon as you sort of give that love like back to yourself, you're just going to glow with this absolute radiance. Okay, but we're gonna see what comes through, Spirit. Who is my pal one at their highest potential? Okay, immediately we have the Seven of Pentacles, which again, for me, it talks about like growth, and it does talk about prosperity. So you at your highest potential, you could be like very prosperous. You could be very prosperous. We have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. So again, that very loving energy, very sweet, almost like everyone wants to come to you. But you have also like grown and developed a lot like as a person. You can tell that you have put a lot of work into yourself. Like, you can tell maybe because, like, you have really defined, like, I'm getting someone with, like, a really defined muscular body, like, really defined abs, maybe, or just really long hair. But, I'm getting, like, investments like that, investments that you may have, like, put into yourself, or, it could even be other investments too. Just take it how it resonates. This is a general reading, but just I'm getting like whatever you have invested your energy to has really paid off. Let's see. Who is my pal one at their highest potential, please? These cards like to flip so fast. Who is my pal one at their highest potential? Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. We had the Queen of Cups earlier. So, very loving. And I think maybe it's because you have been hurt before and you have sort of like learned how to deal with emotional turmoil. We have the Five of Swords on the bottom, yeah. Like maybe it's because you have been burned before. I think that you are someone who's really, secure in their feelings, and they're really secure in that area, you know. I think you are someone who knows their worth when it comes to dating. Like you don't just give your heart out freely. Maybe that's something you used to do, but you are really secure. I'm just getting like really secure in yourself. Like you only give your heart out to those who deserve it. You yeah, that's the main takeaway there. Like you're loving, and that will never change about you. You are the sweetest, most kindest person. But if someone doesn't deserve it, you're more than happy to kind of take your cup back and keep it for yourself. And that's again like that energy of glowing because you've just poured this love into yourself. Maybe there's been situations where you've had to sort of take that cup back from someone else and just keep it for yourself and pour back into yourself. And that, like, I get like if you've been through a breakup or if you're going through something right now, that's going to be like the best breakup glow up ever. Just taking all that love you have for another person and like giving it back to yourself. It's a really specific message for someone. Who is my pile 1 at their highest, most radiant self? Okay, we had a few cards fall out. On the bottom, we have 7 of Wands, so another 7. I think, like, at your highest potential, at your highest self, whatever I'm going to call this reading, you are a lot more, not saying you're not motivated now, but you are really motivated. Like, you are willing to put in the work to things that, like, matter for you. Yeah, we have the Hierophant here, so again, like, really disciplined. And I just saw 5-5, and 5 is the number for change, and the Hierophant is also the number 5, so you could be going through some changes right now that are kind of like inching you towards the direction of like your higher potential right now, but it's going to be, you are going to be someone who has, again, been through a lot of lessons. This is a card of like spiritual lessons, and this is a card of like discipline and boundaries. Like I'm kind of getting like, yeah, you are being like, you are going through a lot of lessons right now, but it is leading you to the direction of your higher self. So you kind of just need to trust it and go along with where the universe is trying to take you right now. Like even if it does seem hard right now, sometimes you just kind of need to trust that it is for your, unless it's like a really bad situation. Like if you're in an abusive relationship, or if you're in an extremely bad situation and you need to leave, go leave. Don't stay in that because you think it could be a lesson and it's good for you. No, it's not what I'm saying. But take it how it resonates. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, there's definitely this energy of like independence, but like abundance coming through that. Maybe even like if you are in a committed relationship, like obviously I'm not saying go break up with your person, but maybe even just being more independent in your relationship, kind of rediscovering who you are. But I do see like abundance coming in. I see things being prosperous. Like 7 of Pentacles is growth and things like your seeds growing, right? And this is like everything flourishing and prospering. So you're about to harvest, and you're about to get major blessings for whatever you're doing. 2 of Swords. Okay, so I definitely think if you are dealing with any indecision now, you at your highest potential, you are very decisive. You don't struggle with all the options because you know what you want and you know what is aligned with you. Keep it short and sweet there. We have a Page of Wands. I think, again, with having a little bit more energy, I don't know why I get that message. I think you are going to be a little bit more motivated and a little bit more inspired by life. You're going to feel really creative at this time. And also a side message, I think that for some of you, whatever you could create could be bringing you a lot of abundance and money and prosperity. Okay, 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups for me is a little bit of like a Delulu, a Delulu like reality check card. Like, are you seeing the situation clearly, or are you just in your head about something? But what I do get here is, like, again, this message of clarity with the 2 of Swords here too. Like, I kind of get, like, because you've been through these lessons, you're not afraid of being delusional anymore. You trust your knowing, you trust your higher self, and you trust your intuition, and you know, like, you are being guided, kind of. Like, that's the message I'm getting. Like, you aren't afraid that you're being delusional anymore. Like, you are allowed to have these blessings, and you're kind of, as cliche as it is, you're trusting your heart. Beautiful. So let me take a sip of coffee real quick. We'll get into some oracle cards too. We're gonna see who are you at your highest potential. Who is my pal 1 at their highest potential? Okay. Who is my pal 1 at their highest potential? On the bottom, we have She Who Waits, Manara. Patience, waiting, and determination. So definitely this energy of determination coming through again, but with the patience and the waiting, it's making me think of the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely something you've invested time and energy into is going to be paying off. She Who Thrives, Orchid. Flourish, prosper, and blossom. Okay. And there's butterflies on this card too, so it always does make me think of change as well. But you at like in your highest potential, like you are flourishing, you're prospering, literally. Like this is major Nine of Pentacles energy here. You are just getting everything you desire because you trust yourself and you're going for it. There's definitely this energy, again, before I just saw what card this is, so I'm gonna, but there is also this energy of you chasing these things, like you going for things and making them happen. And like as I was saying that, I saw She Who Flies, Valeris, dare, do, reach. Yeah. It's making me think of this dream I had last night. Like I was in an airport and it was just making me think of going somewhere, transitioning, and that's kind of making me think of this reading a lot. You were definitely flourishing because you made something happen and you waited, and it's paying off, and the universe really wants you to know that. Okay, I'm gonna grab my little tarot deck again, and we're gonna see how can you step into your highest potential. How can my pal 1 step into their highest potential here? Okay, the Magician. Manifesting, for sure. Maybe do some journaling, but definitely watch your thoughts. Watch the thoughts that come into your mind, because they can have a lot of impact on your reality. If you think you aren't good enough to get something, you're not gonna get it. But if you think you're the baddest bitch around and you deserve to have all the abundance and whatever, like, it's gonna come to you a lot faster. Okay? It's kind of obnoxious, but I love the energy. We have Two of Wands here. We have Five of Swords. Okay, we have Eight of Swords. I'm kind of getting this message really clearly. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Page of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, there is a lot of energy of sort of indecision and weighing your options. And it's kind of like with the Five of Swords and like with the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man, I'm strongly getting this message of being so scared to make a choice, or because you're not making a choice, you're not moving in any direction at all. And it's sort of like sabotaging yourself. And it's kind of because you're scared to break out of this shell, this comfort zone. So the message is like, if you're scared, especially to get out there, like face your fear, do exactly what you're afraid of, do exactly what's stopping you and holding you back. That's kind of the message. And there's also another message here of stay curious with the Page of Swords. This could be for some of you pretty literal, like go back to school, like joining classes, maybe some sort of job or career. that involves like communications. It could be that you need to be more open and communicate. Could be writing, could be literally anything. But there's something you need to be more open-minded and more curious about. But it's because you're so stuck in your options, like you're not taking the road that's right in front of you. You're not just moving and doing something, right? Okay. Spirit, please, how can my pal ones step into their highest potential, please? How can my pal ones tap into their highest potential? How can my pal ones tap into their highest potential? Okay. We have Polar Bear, Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So for some of you, it could have something to do with seeing the future, sort of having some sort of psychic ability, but for a lot of you, again, I think it goes back to your mindset and how you react to facing adversity. Maybe for some of you, it's because you've been through so much adversity in your life. You're so used to the darkness. What am I trying to say there? That you're not even giving like positive thinking sort of like a chance. Like that's very foreign to you. And it's like if you change your mind, like if you change your beliefs and how you think about yourself and your self-worth, even the way you'll react to when life gets hard and adversities will be a lot different, and it won't be so hard on you every time. I don't know, that's kind of a specific message I'm getting there. I hope this resonated for someone. I hope this helped. I love you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. If it did resonate, by the way, I hope you do subscribe so you can see more videos from me, and yeah, bye. Alright, hello pal 2. If you chose the image of Sabrina Carpenter, then this is going to be your reading at you, at your most confident, radiant, your highest self or potential. I don't know what I'm going to call this reading, actually. But this is going to be you at, like, your highest potential, basically, and how to embody that. What I was kind of getting from your image was obviously very confident, very magnetic. I was getting that you could be very good at makeup, or you could very much enjoy, like, dolling yourself up. Or at least, like, I'm getting that people really perceive you as someone who is really good at makeup or whatever. Like, you could just have really cute features. I'm getting, like, someone who's very hyper feminine. It doesn't have to be you if it doesn't resonate. I'm getting someone with, like, lighter hair, blue eyes, maybe, you know. I think Sabrina Carpenter is a Taurus. I didn't mention the zodiac sign for the first reading. I think Marilyn Monroe is a Gemini. But I think Sabrina Carpenter is a Taurus, so like a lot of like Venusian energy. You could have a very good sense of humor. You could be very funny. Very naughty humor as well. You could be a very awkward person too. I don't know. Like, that's just me sort of coming through, but like, I kind of get Sabrina Carpenter's humor. Could be like a little bit more awkward. Could be like a theater kid as well. Okay. Okay, but Spirit, please. Who is my pal 2 at their highest potential, please? And one more maybe. Who is my pal 2 with their highest potential? Ooh, on the bottom here we have the star. So yeah, definitely sort of center of attention. People think you are really healing. A lot of people like want to get to know you, at least like at your highest potential, you know. Very well known in your field or whatever you do. See, we have Queen of Wands here. That is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But also this gives me like black cat energy, like independent, very fiery, very driven, very I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna do what I want. We also have Page of Wands too. So this is very creative, very driven. I think you at your highest potential, like you have a goal and you're just gonna go for it. You're not gonna let anyone stop you. We have that with the 8 of Pentacles too, so I was kind of getting like career energy as well. I'm getting like, you know, when Sabrina Carpenter, she says, I'm working late because I'm a singer. She's like, that line always gives me such sass. Like, she has goals and she's working on it. Like, she can't hang out with you because she's working. Like, I just think you at your highest potential, you have a goal and you have your mindset on it. And, you sort of magnetize everything that you need to you effortlessly. We have Justice here as well. I think this is just kind of how you see life, but this is Libra energy coming through. So again, very Venusian. But I think the way you see things is you put effort in and you get effort back. Like, you are very focused on karma. You're very focused on like cause and effect. Like, you are just gonna put your work in and you're gonna watch the rewards come back to you, and you're not gonna focus on anyone else, especially if they're not aligned with your goals. We have 9 of Pentacles here again. We had this energy in Pal 1, so if you were drawn to that Pal as well, you could watch it if you want to. I just saw 444. We have 9 of Pentacles here, so again, very independent energy, but this is you just flourishing. This is you focusing on yourself. I even get that with the star here, like the way she's pouring into herself, but you were just focusing on yourself, and because of that, you are getting the rewards back. And you're very evidently like seeing that. Okay, we have 8 of Cups here, so there's an energy of walking away from what no longer serves you. It doesn't have to be a relationship if you're afraid of that, but it could very well be. But this is also just like people who aren't aligned with your goals, places that aren't aligned with you anymore. Like, you are just sort of flipping the page. You at your highest self, you aren't afraid to walk away from things that aren't aligned from you. You embrace every new chapter in your life. You embrace every new chapter in your life. I even have that like with the World here. This talks about ending cycles as well. This talks about traveling too. So I'm kind of seeing for some of you, if you want to relocate and move to a different place and sort of like go off on your own, it's definitely like in the cards for you, and that could definitely be something for you at your highest potential. But again, I'm getting you aren't afraid to close chapters. You aren't afraid to end things that aren't meant to be in your life anymore. Oh my gosh. We also have the King of Wands here. So I was sort of talking about love earlier, I think. But we have the Queen of Wands here as well. So there could be like a strong relationship coming in for you, or that could be really important for you, like at your highest potential and your highest whatever, you know. But the King and the Queen of Wands is talking about this sort of passion you have, this energy you have towards life, this drive. Like, you're kind of getting that back. You're sort of like, you're really getting inspired. I even get with the star here as well. Like, you know what you want and you're gonna go for it. That's you at your highest self. Okay. like with the King and the Queen of Wands, by the way, you could very much be like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or have that like heavily in your chart, but you don't have to. It could just be like influencing you. Or whatever your Mars sign is, could be impacting you as well very heavily. Sorry, I'm yapping. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, guys. I'm indecisive too, if you guys are. I hate when my coffee tastes bad. Okay. Who is my pile 2 at their highest potential? Who is my pile 2 at their highest potential? I'm kind of getting you guys could have like dark humor for some of you. Okay, yeah, similar energy to pile 1 as well. We have She Who Waits, Manara, patience, waiting, and determination. I get it like differently for you guys though. Like you guys are kind of like done waiting. And I kind of get that like with the butterfly on this card. Like you're kind of coming out of it stronger. Like you've been through that period and now you're a different person. We have She Who Loved Once, blue, fragile, secret love, and rejection. Yeah, I think you guys might have been through like sort of not a depression period, but like sort of a sad girl era. I don't know. I think you guys have been like rejected before though and sort of burned before. And so it's made you like a little bit hesitant to go back out there and maybe go back into love because again, love is a little bit emphasized here. Or like go back into whatever this passion is that you have because you've tried it before and you've been burned. But this is kind of your sign to go back out there and try again. We have She Who Guides. I don't know how to pronounce that. New path, guide, and renewal. This is definitely the universe and your higher self coming through to say that there is a new path opening up for you. And they're like giving you signs. If you look up what the signs mean, even through like different tarot readings, if you give yourself tarot readings, definitely if you haven't already, like invest in a tarot deck and give yourself readings because they can be really insightful and if you journal on them. But there is like a new path opening up for you, especially if you have been going through this like sad girl era. You don't have to keep going through it. It's sort of ending at this time. Okay, I'm going to keep the star out here because I love her. And that is such a good omen to have in your reading. Okay. The star is Aquarius energy too. You could have some Aquarius in your chart. Okay. How can you embody your highest potential, Spirit? How can my pile 2s embody their highest potential? Strength. Be more confident. Hello. Be more confident, believe in yourself, trust yourself. That is Leo energy too. If you have any Leo in your chart, embrace that part of you, baby. Could be having to do with like doing something with your hair or something, but just be more confident, believe in yourself, believe in what you want to do. See this higher potential, this higher version of yourself, and like embody it. Don't hold back. How can my pal 2s embody this higher version of their self? Okay. Page of Swords, stay curious, be open-minded is really important apparently in these readings. We had very aggressively 4 of Pentacles flew out earlier. Stop holding on to old beliefs so hard. Save also. If you're not really good at saving your money, definitely start investing in yourself. Save some monies. Save money for yourself. Build up your emergency fund. But stop holding on so tightly to old beliefs about yourself and be more confident, okay? We have Knight of Swords, so I do get that confidence is really going to be a big pusher here, and it's really going to move you forward, because this is, ooh, I'm winded, a card of like fast movement and like action. But this is also like travel. This is air travel, so you could be relocating like overseas, somewhere entirely different. That could be in the cards for you, or that could really help you tap into your higher potential. But again, with like the stay open-minded, stay curious, look for answers, look for how you can better yourself. Maybe go to therapy for some of you. Yeah, the Hermit. If you are going through like sort of like an introspective time, like a time where you are kind of like more just by yourself, take this time to learn about yourself. Journal. Again, do therapy, do the healing work now. So you can be confident and believe in yourself. It's really important for you. Two of Swords. This talks about indecision, making a choice. This talks about kind of being stuck in the in-between sometimes. If you feel like you are stuck sometimes, the best thing you can do is just to face whatever is making you afraid, or just pick a direction. Stop being so afraid that one of your choices is the wrong choice. I saw this quote somewhere that said, the universe isn't going to punish you for like making one choice over another. It's going to help you in whatever you pick. You just gotta pick something. Four of Cups. I feel like this is like also you being a little bit stuck, waiting for the universe to kind of like nudge at you. And the universe has been nudging at you. It's been telling you that you need to make a move, and you just I think you've been so afraid. We have 10 of Swords. I definitely get like you have kind of been through this rougher sort of ending, and it's felt very tragic, but realize this is healing you, realize this is cleansing you. And you need this sort of ending, and you need this sort of stale period if you want to see movement in your life. We need to go through the winter to see the spring, you know? Like, it's kind of silly, but... And we have 6 of Cups, too. I think you are healing, which is really important. And really embracing this sort of winter period is going to be really important for you. It's bringing you growth, whether you feel it yet or not. And it will help you embody your highest potential. It's just that you need to kind of feel what you've been feeling through this heavier part of your life. And you need to let it like bring you a rebirth. You need to let it cleanse you, whatever this is for you. There's definitely something about like healing the way you see yourself. It could be like you've had these wounds since childhood. There is definitely something about healing your self-worth. We'll see. Do we have any final messages for how my pal 2 can step into their highest potential? Oh, we have Ladybug on the bottom with good luck. I'll read both of them, honestly, because I love this card. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Yeah. If people in your past and childhood have put you down for being vibrant and loud and beautiful, that could be something that you're healing right now, and you could be like getting back into it, and you could be like feeling comfortable letting yourself shine again. Sea Otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah. I feel like I was saying something earlier about how you handle adversities and not letting the waves, like, you know, take you down, but like your mindset being really important, like choosing happiness and choosing love, even if it's like small things, like maybe writing down what you're grateful for every day could be really important for you. Like just changing your mindset could be really important for you is what this is saying as well. And that's kind of how we're closing off your reading. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you got some helpful messages. If you did like this reading and you want to see more, please do subscribe. And yeah, I love you guys. Have a good day, I guess. Damn, that was awkward. Bye. Okay. Hello, Pal 3. If you chose the image of Britney Spears, then this is going to be your reading on you at your highest potential. So what I was kind of getting from your image, first of all, with the snake, is I was getting this big energy of change, this like death and rebirth, shedding old skin. And then I was also getting like this like really badass energy. Like I was getting someone with like a lot of tattoos and piercings, like maybe like a drastic haircut or like hair dye. I was also getting like heavy makeup, like real bad bitch, someone who really doesn't care. Someone who, like, I was getting a lot of Aquarius energy, but also kind of a little bit of angry energy as well. Like someone who's almost a little bit mad and like glowing up for revenge. But only take that how it resonates. I believe Britney Spears is a Sagittarius, but I was also getting like a lot of Scorpio and again Aquarius energy. Damn, I really just dropped these cards everywhere. I'm kind of curious about what fell out just now, actually. Okay, let me look at these real quick. Fun way to just jump in your reading, huh? Let's look at these. Okay, we have Queen of Pentacles. Could have some like earth energy. You could be a single mom. I don't know why I was getting that energy. Or you could just be a mom. Seven of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy, but also like you like really being stable, really being secure in yourself. The Devil, you could be a Capricorn. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So you are really secure. I'm getting like that already. But you at your highest potential, you cannot be deceived. You have dealt with players before. You have dealt with toxic situations, and you will not be held down. You will not be deceived. You at your highest potential, like I find it interesting how on this Queen of Pentacles, her third eye is open here. You see right through the bullshit, and I just get this really secure energy here with the Three of Pentacles. You are really aligned with your vision, and you know who to trust, and you know what opportunities to take, and you know what's gonna play you and what isn't worth your time with the Devil, because you've been through that before. Really interesting. The cards say we want to jump into the reading, so we're just gonna jump into the reading. Love it for you guys. So let's see, Spirit. Who is my pile 3 at their highest potential, please? The Emperor, Aries energy. That sort of like anger, that Mars, like that passion is coming back though. Like you guys really want to prove someone wrong. You guys are really that bitch in some area. Who is my pile 3 at their highest, most potential self? I don't want all these, actually. I want like 2 more cards. Who is my pile 3 when they're embodying their highest potential? Okay, I did say 2 more cards. We have the Hierophant on the bottom. So I think really spiritually evolved, someone who's been through a lot of lessons, someone who's, again, whose third eye is really open, who can see past the bullshit. Knight of Wands. I think you are really, I just saw 444. I saw that in pile 2. I think you are really inspired. You're really motivated. Again, with the Ace of Pentacles here, like you are very driven towards your goals. But only towards your goals, not really anything else. Everything else you're like, I don't chase, I attract. And with the Knight of Wands, you could have a lot of people chasing you. Very magnetic. We have 7 of Pentacles here, so you've definitely, like, at your highest self, you have been through this sort of glow up. Like, you are definitely a new person entirely. You, with the Emperor here, like, you are that bitch. You are really secure. You've planted your seeds and they have grown. And so that really just makes you really magnetic. People want to be part of that. And you also have the 2 of Cups here, so this could mean a few things. This could mean you are in a good energy at your most aligned and your highest self, like, to attract a soulmate. But this also means you're just attracting all your blessings in general. Like, everything that you are meant to have, you are attracting in your life because you deserve it. And this is a very beautiful energy to be in. We're going to look into the Oracle, get a little bit deeper into who you are when you're embodying your highest potential. Who is my pile 3 when they are embodying their highest potential? Who is my pile 3 when they're embodying their highest potential? Goodness. Okay. On the bottom, we have She Who Remains. Powerful, devotion, and true worth. You see how she's also in a throne here, and my Emperor is in a throne. Ooh. Goodness. But yeah, this is you, just being powerful. This is you, embodying your true worth. And that's why you don't let people play you, because you know your worth. You know what you will accept into your life and what you won't. And you will only accept the most divine, pure love. You're not going to accept devils and players. Oh, we have She Who Thrives. I had this in a previous pile. I don't remember which one, but I love this card. It's Orchid, Flourish, Prosper, and Blossom. So you are definitely blossoming right now. Like, we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is like growth again, right? And it's abundance. So you are definitely thriving and you are having a major glow up and people are noticing. She Who Is Present, Therese. Now awareness and acceptance. Okay. You definitely could have been through like a lot of growth recently, like especially if something in your life ended. I think healing through that like brought you a lot of acceptance. And you do have this like beautiful energy of awareness about you. You could be someone who meditates, but you're very tuned into the present, which is very rare nowadays. And yeah. She Who Hesitates, Mora. Ponder, delay, and confidence. So this could be saying you at your highest potential is confident and you aren't someone who lets hesitation get in the way, but that could also be saying that right now you do kind of let hesitation get in the way and it stops you from embodying your highest self. And so in order for you to thrive, you need to kind of just walk into whatever's scaring you, whatever's making you hesitate. Just do it anyways and see what happens, right? Because even if it does turn out bad, know that you are capable and you can handle anything that comes your way. Let's see. Foot. Okay. Spirit, please. How can my pile 3 embody their highest potential? How can my pile 3 embody their highest potential? How can my pile 3 embody their highest potential? Okay. Oh, on the bottom here we have the Lovers, which can talk about making a choice again. So definitely making a choice at this time, making one with love and not being afraid to just walk down a path. This could be like in a relationship too. Maybe you're afraid of moving a relationship forward, but I mean, part of love is taking a chance. You need to trust another person with your heart. Let's see. Oh, we have the Sun. Okay. There's a need to be more positive, to be grateful for the blessings that are already in your life. I said this in a previous pile, but gratitude could be really important for you guys. Getting out in nature a little bit more, allowing your inner child to be seen, allowing yourself to be seen. The 5 of Wands, so I think this is facing challenge. I think when it comes to challenge, you guys can often shy away. You guys can get like a little bit afraid. You guys can think, wow, I'm not strong enough to handle this, and not move forward at all. But what's really important for you guys is when you guys are faced with challenge, you guys need to think less like, oh my god, I can't handle it, and more, okay, what can I do to move this situation forward anyways? How can I face this challenge and not let it weigh me down? Because you guys are really powerful. You have the Emperor here, and you have this card with power, devotion, and truth. We have Temperance here, so this is a major card of healing. This is Sagittarius energy again. I was saying that Britney Spears is a Sagittarius, so if you guys are Sagittarius, that could be for you. But this also talks about going on a path. Maybe you guys felt burnt out. Maybe you guys are at a stopping point, and that's why you guys feel like you aren't good enough. But you need to forgive yourself, and you need to keep going. Like, yes, you could be in a resting era, but it's not forever. It's so you can keep going, right? Queen of Swords. Interesting. It's air sign energy. We have 2 queens. You guys need to be a little bit more disciplined with yourself. You guys need to be more open, more honest with yourself, but you need to communicate what it is you truly want. You need to put up boundaries, and you do need to make a choice, and you need to be really direct with that. Like, you guys are really powerful, and you need to honor your wisdom, honor your decisions, and stick with them. Knight of Cups. It's looking really positive for you guys to tap into your highest self. You just need to follow your heart, whatever this is. You need to like be honest with yourself, be really clear. The Sun can talk about clarity as well too. Like, you guys, it seems like you know what you want. You need to be honest with yourself, and if you are faced with challenge, think more on the terms of like, how can I handle this, you know? Like, stop doubting yourself so much. That's what I'm getting from the Knight of Cups of all cards, you know? Ten of Swords. I want to see what else is here, because what? Ten of Swords, Six of Wands. Yeah. It's like you feel like the Ten of Swords is happening, but it's meant to bring you to success with the Six of Wands. It's like you feel like everything is ending and everything is hard, but it's because you're delaying yourself. You are hesitating. You could have everything you want. You could have all this success, but you guys are stopping yourself and you think it's the end of the world. I'm not... I don't know. But with the Six of Wands here, they want to say you are destined for success if you just go for it. It's just that whatever has happened in the past that you need to heal from, it's still stopping you and it's still making you hesitate. Can we get a final message to close off this reading, please, Spirit? How can my pile threes embody their highest potential? Yeah, I mean, with the snake, though, like, this is all about shedding old skin and rebirth. If you guys don't let go of whatever this is and you guys don't make the decision, you're going to be stuck in a cycle and it's going to haunt you forever. Final message for my pile threes and how they can embody their most highest self. I want this one. I guess I'll take two for you guys. I don't know. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'll read this one first. We have the Elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally achieve success. I can't even talk anymore, guys. But do you hear what I'm saying? You guys are so beautiful and your heart is so strong. You guys will overcome this. You need to believe in yourself. And I love this card so much. This is such a blessing when this card comes out for me, honestly. But this is really telling me that you guys are destined for beautiful things. And even on this card, like, we have butterflies here, which talks about change and rebirth. You guys need to embrace it, though. You guys need to believe in yourself, because if you don't take this change, it's not going to happen for you. And that's why I'm really, like, pushing this for you guys. You guys aren't being punished by the universe. The universe wants to see you happy, especially with this card coming out. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Yes, this is a physical glow-up as well. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become legendary. Yeah. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope you got something from this reading. And if you enjoyed this reading and you want to see others just like this, be sure to subscribe and like this video. And yeah, I love you guys and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.